Great. Great.
Okay, we're recording there.
All right. Your first career coming out of Duke in the Sanford School was in federal government.
Mhm.
Now you work for the UN. How and why did you make that switch?
Well, I had an international affairs interest since I was a junior studying abroad as an undergrad. And coming out of the PMI ship, I decided that I wanted to try to focus on an international career, but didn't immediately have the triple PhDs and the 10 languages that would allow me to compete with a lot of other people that were interested in the State Department. What I was able to do through the PMI program and through the Public Policy Masters was get the kind of skills that are going to be useful to anybody in any government or intergovernmental organization type of career. Communications, concise writing, analytical skills, enough statistics and economics to be dangerous, so that eventually I got a job working with the White House Office of Administration, working on budgets for them, and those skills made me attractive to State Department a couple years down the road. This is going to upset all of my fellow political scientists out there in the world, but when I came out with my undergrad degree in political science, I thought, okay, well, I can read really fast and I can write really long papers, but how does that get me a job if I don't really want to continue in academia or go to a think tank somewhere? What public policy did was give me the skills that were very useful for a career in government, which is instead of writing papers and hitting the word count button every 30 seconds to see how many words you could stretch something out to, the reverse. How do you boil it down to one page of talking points so that your boss can get the information in the time it takes to take the elevator from the third floor to the first floor of the old executive office building? And again, some of the statistics, some of the economics, so that I could be conversant in a lot of the issues that government and ultimately international organizations focus on. Just a minute ago, I referenced being able to brief your boss in the time that you're in an elevator. And one of the things that we focused on in public policy was communication skills, being able to communicate with bullet points and with a very concise approach for decision makers, being able to boil stuff down to the essentials, and being able to do it in a way that is effective. So that you can in fact advocate in addition to informing. We did a lot of teamwork exercises, a lot of group projects, a lot of working on, first time I had ever been in front of a camera was in my public policy school when they taped us doing public speaking. Mix all that together and eventually you come up with a skill set that works well in Washington.